Good Sunday evening, everyone. Meteorologist Mandy Bailey here. And if you've been tuning in with us throughout all of today, you know these storms have been pushing throughout Texoma. That line now currently all the way from Chickasha down into Waurika, over towards Archer City, down into Graham, and everything continues to push off to the east and northeast tonight. And as we zoom on in, several of these storms are severe at the moment, just a severe thunderstorm warning, but many of these have produced winds up to almost 70 miles an hour. This one currently over Garvin, Grady, McLean, Stevens counties going until 9:30 tonight, and we are seeing this starting to push out of Texoma just a little bit. Many of us still across our eastern counties going to be affected by this here throughout the next 30 to 45 minutes or so. But the good news is we really are seeing these storms trying to exit the area, and that's what we need. We've had rainfall amounts increasing here the last hour to hour and a half. And let's take a look at that track, shall we? 9:12 reaching the Chickasha area, 9:24 moving towards Velma, 9:41 moving towards Lindsay, Dibble near 9:52, Tuttle and Blanchard just there after 10 o'clock tonight. And as we continue moving out through these rest of these evening and overnight hours, that rainfall is really going to be one of our biggest concerns. We're seeing some flooding problems here throughout the entire area. That rainfall that I mentioned, anywhere from an inch to 2 inches across the area. And as we zoom in here to Comanche County, we are noticing some of those rainfall rates on the heavy side. In Austin, if we can query some of that data here, we'll notice that several of these places have seen extremely heavy amounts of rainfall, almost 3 inches falling at times. That average accumulation anywhere from about half an inch, maybe even closer to an inch. But most of us seeing that locally heavy rainfall. And as these storms continue to move over the same area, that's when that flash flooding is really going to be a concern, as well as some wider spread flooding across several of our counties, often central and eastern Texoma tonight. We will be keeping an eye on this. If you're driving around, I don't advise that. We have frequent lightning across the area. If you see standing water, you're also not going to want to drive into that. Turn around. Don't drown. Here's the big picture once again. Several of those storms severe. We are also watching some of these storms farther off in our southeastern counties, not only with the rainfall, but also as far as the intensity goes. They have picked up here a little bit the last 30 minutes or so. So we're keeping an eye on them. Make sure you continue checking in with us as we head throughout the rest of tonight with 7 News. You can count on us.